film that they did with Andy Serkis that has sort of a related type?
It was. Look at that. Our own little improvised stand.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, about our project of this which we are doing. Let's mainly pay attention to like us two here and looking out the window occasionally. Looking at the woods for our inspirations.
Okay.
Because with your scenes I've noticed it's like just you going throughout your daily routine of either homework or just watching stuff on streaming.
Yeah.
Here's where you get a chance to like hang out with a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Friday having a cup of tea. And we've like shot all the assemblies of boiling the water, dipping the tea bag, tag, and adding a little sugar. Mm-hmm. You can slow down if the tea's still too little hot.
I know. That's why I've only sipped a little bit. It gets really too hot for me to drink it.
Right.
After it's like prepared, so.
Mm-hmm. Must say I like your dragonfly tattoo. I mean, dragonfly necklace.
Oh.
You don't have to. You don't have tattoos.
Oh, thank you. I actually just got it recently.
Really?
Mhm.
Wonderful.
I know. It's very. I never thought that dragonflies would be like so beautiful, even in jewelry.
There's a spot in Big Bear where I used to like a little part of the Big Bear Lake where I would try to catch blue dragonflies. I would land on the kelp or the moss, and I would just go like neck deep in like the marshlands to like try to catch these trying to catch these dragonflies. That's where they'd be like pulling the vines down from under them on whatever vine they were sitting on, or just trying to like grab them as a kid. I think that's what helped me build up my immunity so well. I was like in mud, dirt, marshlands, and like in lake water that like nowadays people considered like too toxic or whatever because of all like the Martian bacteria, but generations have swam in that lake and we're all completely fine. Yeah. So, to those who think immune systems, I pity you.
I feel pretty bad for the new generations that are being persuaded to like not swim into the mud.
I also saw this short film like at one of the film festivals back in LA where he actually did shoot a horror film in the lake where he had some of his actors like pure up like swamp people or swamp monsters. You know, like uncanny looking, like normal looking people, but just popping out their heads like uncanny swamp monsters and whatnot. And yeah, they later found out like, oh, that lake was actually pretty toxic, not due to any like radiation or whatever, but mostly due to just bacteria and whatnot. Even though like I said, we swam in that, my family swam in that lake for generations and we're like totally fine. But in fact, I think it helped us build our immune system because I also used like, before it dried out, there was this little patch of lagoon where there were trees almost bursting out of the water and whatnot. I always used to play like the classic Creature from Black Lagoon back in the 50s. It was so much fun.
That's so interesting. I never thought that Dave Weber were like swimming around in that LC and stuff. Your immune system.
I feel like it has. My dad would always like take me around hikes to Legion Park, and he would like every time we found like a bursted water pipe in like the middle of the woods. Like this was in the city. It's like Central Park where yeah, there's woodlands here and there, but it's mostly city all around. And it was like the DWP water where it looked clean enough. We knew it was a water pipe. We knew it was safe. So my dad would just let me like wallow in mud puddles over there, and he'd always like hang up sticks and like make a mosaic, something like out of the Blair Witch Project, except less demonic. Even though he would probably argue that it's totally Witchcraft Faust. You would love my dad. He's a